The Kerala High Court will today rule on the petitions filed by the prosecution seeking the removal of the trial court judge in the actress assault case. The actress and the government raised a complaint that the trial court is biased. The main complaint raised by the prosecution was that the guidelines of cross-examination in the actress assault case were violated in the trial court. Though a plaint was filed pointing to this violation, the trial court didn't initiate any action on it. If the High Court pronounces a verdict to change the judge, it will be a turning point in such cases. Hearing on the case was completed on November 16th. The actress and the government had raised severe allegations against the trial court. The woman judge behaved in a biased manner in the courtroom. 19 advocates appeared at a time for actor Dileep, the 8th accused in the case. The court didn't intervene despite the several attempts made by the respondent to thwart the proceedings. The actress alleged that she was aggrieved by the biased and hostile attitude of the trial court hearing her case. And she also alleged that the court has mentally harassed her several times. She had to burst into tears in the courtroom. Many of the questions were insulting. The proceedings were mostly undermining the essence of sacred trial. The trial court had a prejudiced attitude towards the prosecution. The government had informed the High Court that despite being a woman judge, she failed to understand the mental status of the victim. Meanwhile, the single bench inquired after hearing the arguments if the trial court pronounced wrong orders and directions why the plaintiffs didn't approach the High Court earlier. The actress and the prosecution moved the High Court seeking to transfer the trial in the case from the current court to another. The government informed though 80 witnesses were cross-examined, the trajectory of the case is not satisfactory. The present stand of the government is that it is not necessary to have a woman judge. Rather, the case be shifted to some other court. The victim informed the High Court that the trial court granted permission to questions posing great insult to her. Meanwhile, the Kasaragod District Sessions Court will give its verdict on the anticipatory bail plea filed by Kollam native Pradeep Kumar in the case of threatening the approver in the actress assault case. Yesterday, Pradeep Kumar, who is also the office secretary of MLA KB Ganesh Kumar, was interrogated for almost 5 hours by the Bekal police. The investigation officer will submit before the court the report containing the details of the interrogation. The court will consider this report for further action on the bail application. However, Pradeep Kumar said in his statement that Vibin Lal was not threatened to give a statement in favor of actor Dileep. The alleged sexual assault on the actress by a gang of men in a moving car occurred in February 2017 in Kochi. Popular Malayalam actor Dileep is the 8th accused in the case. News Desk, Kaumudy English.